All right, guys, I want to welcome everyone to the Zoom call. I know you could choose to be anywhere else, but you choose to be here with us today. I see some people on the beach already, okay, and that's their office, So I respect that. I wish I was on the beach right now. But my name is Richmond, coming from Atlanta, Georgia. All right, so I'm gonna present to you guys Power of Two. Is a new smart contract. It's basically based on a Tron wallet. Okay, it's based on a Tron wallet. So that's what we're going to be using. Okay, because right now Ethereum is gas fee, and it's too much going on with Ethereum right now. So with Tron, smart contract is very very cheap, guys. So basically everybody already know what a smart contract is. So I don't have to go through detail with that. If you don't know, you can Google it or reach out to us on a Telegram group. We're gonna explain to you what a smart contract is. I just want this thing to be a short and sweet, guys. So now, power of two smart contract. The name said it for itself. Power of two. Basically, everybody in the system need two people. Okay, you can bring 1,000 people. Guess what? Two people is the only thing that you need. The rest go to the system and bless everyone else. So the system is actually good for people who don't know how to recruit, and it's also good for people who do know how to recruit. So you're gonna find out how all that works in a minute, guys. So now let me start from the top. We are using Tron Wallet, and let's just say example we go live today. When we go live today, everybody gonna have a link. When you have a link, all you got to do is go to your Tron wallet. We're going to do training on how to register with the Tron wallet very soon. Okay, so be patient with that. So you're going to have two options. The first option is going to tell you, hey, we have a power line, and you can join for free, and you pay the gas fee or the transaction fee, and you'll be in the power line. And guess what? The power line is going to give you two people. Okay, it's going to give you two people. Hold on a second. Um, I got a message here. Okay. All right. So the power line is going to give you two people, and then you're going to go ahead and the system is going to give you 24 hours to upgrade, guys. All right. Now, if you don't upgrade those two people that is under you, if they do upgrade, the money is going to go to your upline. That is one option. The second option is once you get your link, you can go ahead and upgrade right away, and you'll be placed in the X Factor and X Prime. I'm going to explain that later in this video, guys. So now let's talk about X Factor. Everybody know what a power line is, okay? So if you don't know what a power line is, a power line is just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all just follow each other, and the system just places look like this right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So what is going to happen is in X Factor, let's look at the X Factor. Okay. Everybody in the system needs two people. All right. So I'm going to talk about the X Factor. All right. That's what I'm talking about right now. We're going to talk about Prime later on, but right now I'm going to talk about X Factor. X Factor is 1x2 cycler. Okay. 1x2 cycler. Everybody in the system needs two people. That is why the system is saying that the system will give you two people. Whether you recruit, whether you don't recruit, it doesn't matter. The system will give you two people because it's 1x2 and everybody needs two people. So imagine, let's just call this the straight line right here, okay? So guess what? ID1. And what is going to happen to ID1? It's going to have 2 and 3. That's the cycler. Guess what happened? ID1, let's just say if the program is paying, you got to pay $10 to get involved, or let's just do $20. $20. Let's do $20. Okay. What is going to happen? As soon as ID2 come in and upgrade, guess what? ID2 is going to pay $20. ID3 is going to pay $20. All right. What is going to happen right now? ID1 is going to make $20. Number 2 is going to pay ID1, and it's going to go straight to ID1 wallet without even requesting it. But guess what though? Now, what ID3 also paid at $20, guess what? ID1 will cycle out in the 1x2 matrix. But in the same slot, we have 10 slots. Right now, I'm only talking about one slot. Okay, just one slot. I'm not talking about slot 2 or 3, just one slot. So we are still in one slot. So what is going to happen now? ID1 have cycled out because ID1 have made $20 and also $20 have upgraded him. Now create another position in ID in slot 1 again. It will look like this. 1. So right now we are still in the same slot. Now, what is going to happen again? ID2 is going to have 2 people, right? Which is going to be ID4 and ID5. The same thing is going to happen to ID3, all right? Which is going to be 6 and 7. Guess what? ID2 and 3 just cycle out. Once they cycle out, what is going to happen to them? They're going to come over here again. Okay? They're going to come over here again. And guess what? ID1 is going to, guess what? Cycle out again. It's going to have another position again. All this is happening in just slot 1. It's going to be the same pattern is going to happen in slot 1. The same pattern is going to happen in slot 2. The same pattern is going to happen in slot 3. Over and over and over. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. So now, let me take you to the, let me stop sharing this. Let me stop sharing this. Let me explain the slot to you guys. I want you to really to understand what I'm doing here. So let me stop sharing. Stop sharing. My screen just went blank. Let me see here. Okay. I don't know, my screen is acting just I see it, but when I click it, okay, it just go blank. Let's see here. What do you guys see on my screen right now? A blank screen? Barry, talk to me.
Crypto team connects.
No, that's not what you're supposed to see, but let me see. Let me see something. Can you see the power of 2 screens or no?
No.
No, right? Okay. Okay, now I can see it now. Share screen. I don't know, for some reason when I'm switching over, it takes a minute before it pop on my end.
We see your whiteboard now.
I don't want to show the whiteboard. Stop sharing. I don't know, for some reason when I stop sharing, my whiteboard goes blank on my end. But on you guys, and you guys still see the crypto team connect, correct?
Are you trying to pull up the PowerPoint?
Right, I'm trying to pull up the PowerPoint, but it's not. It's for some reason Zoom is acting up on my end over here. Let me see something. For some reason, I can't see what I need to see. Okay, I guess we just have to, I just have to explain it and then, okay, now I can see it now. Let me see, okay. Share screen. Let me choose this and share. Now you can see it, right, Barry?
Correct.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
For some reason, it was, you know, playing games with me. Okay, so what I just explained is X factor, slot 1, which is this right here. So imagine the pattern that I just showed you. That pattern in slot 1 is going to be paying you over and over and over in slot 1. Okay, and the same pattern is going to happen in slot 2. The same pattern is going to happen in slot 2. Once you activate it in it one time, that's it. You're going to be in there making money over and over and over, guys. All right, that's how X factor works. Now let me talk about Prime. Let me talk about Prime. Now in when you upgrade right away, the X factor level 1 is going to open up for you. $5 is going to go to level 1 and $5 is going to go to level 1 in Prime. So it's going to open up for you. All right, that's what is going to happen. And then you yourself, you have to upgrade the second level yourself. So now let's talk about the Prime. Remember, all those people that you bring into the POWERLINE for free, either they join the system for free and upgrade, or they upgrade right away when you register. All those people will be in your first level in Prime. Let me say that again. If I bring 500 people, all those 500 people will be in my level one in prime. And when it five that $5, I'm going to be making 10% in all of them. And also, when they bring people on board into the business in slot one, I'm going to make 10% on all of them, all the way to the 10th level, infinite wide, and if and 10 levels deep in slot one. Those the same 500, when they begin to upgrade to level two and slot two, guess what is going to happen? I'm going to make 10% over there as well, infinite wide and 10 levels deep. So if I bring 1,000 people into the business in the X factor, only two will come under me, and the rest is going to the system and bless everybody out in the X factor. But guess what? In the prime, all of them will be in my first row, as because it's a unilevel. You look at it like this right here in the prime, but guess what? Every slot consists of 10 levels, infinite wide and 10 levels deep. So all those people, when they begin to upgrade to level two, level three, level four, level five, you're going to be making 10% on 1,000 people. 10% on 1,000 people. When those 1,000 people begin to bring people into the business, you're going to make 10% from their work. And the other people they bring on board also, you're going to make 10% all the way to 10 levels deep. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Okay? So in prime, every level have infinite wide and 10 levels deep in the prime. So if I were you guys, I will bring as much as people into the business, especially, bring them in. You can even bring them to the power line. And when they begin to upgrade, you begin to make your money in the prime 10%, 10%, 10%. That is how they work. Now, let's just say you didn't bring anybody into the business. You didn't bring anybody to the business. You joined the power line. You got your two people from the system. All right. You got your two people from the system that you didn't bring on board. You're going to go ahead and activate your slot one in X Factor. You're going to make money in slot one over and over and over and over. It's nonstop. If you upgrade into two, the system is going to give you two people again, and you're going to make money over and over and over and over. Now, you didn't bring anybody now, but you make it synchronize over and over and over. But what is going to happen to you now is you're not going to make money in the prime because you didn't bring anybody. But you are going to make money in X Factor over and over and over. Okay, that is how the system works. Now, if you fail to upgrade in X Factor, let's just say I bring Barry into the business and I fail to upgrade to level two, and Barry go ahead and upgrade before me. Guess what? I might miss money over there, but in the next cycle, when I upgrade, I'll gain it back. Okay, that's how that X Factor works. Now, in the X Prime, let's just say I bring Barry into the business. And we both know that I'm in level one, Barry is in level one. I'm going to make 10% of Barry, whatever Barry can bring 20,000 members, I'm going to make 10% of Barry income, 20,000 members. If Barry brings 500 members, I'm going to make 10% in level one, with Barry, 10% will be coming to my wallet. Now, in level two, let's just say I didn't activate level two, but I bring Barry on board and Barry went ahead and activate level two in prime. What is going to happen to me now is I'm going to miss that 10% in what Barry does. But for me to gain them what Barry does, I must activate level three and I'll gain it back in level three. So basically, I will all the people that Barry bring on board in level one, I will make all the 10% and I'll gain it back in level three and I'll make all the 10%. I hope you guys understand that. In a minute, I'm gonna open the Zoom up so you guys can ask all your questions, okay? Now, somebody will say that, oh, how much it costs to, buy a slot. On the left side, it gives you the money, it gives you the coin price, which is Tron or TRX. However, it's all the same thing. Tron or TRX, it's all the same thing, guys. So X Factor, it gives you the coins in X Factor and it gives you the coins in Prime. Okay, so the left side is the coin and on the right side is the dollar amount. So now remember in level one, in slot one, when you upgrade, slot one is going to activate for you, which is $5. And the Prime is also going to activate for you, which is $5. So slot one is always a guarantee that you're going to make money regardless. Whether you bring them or not, you're going to make money over there regardless. Okay. For you to continue to make money, you got to upgrade to make, the next slot money. So now I'm just going to read the dollar amount because we all understand dollar better than the coin. Okay. And guess what? The system is on the dollar value. So if a Tron goes up to, let's say, $5, we always going to pay $10 in level one. I mean, in slot one, we always going to pay $10 in level two. We always going to pay $20 in level three. We always going to pay $40 in level four. The price will never change. We are keeping the dollar value. Okay, so the coin can shoot up to $1 million. We only going to be paying what we see today. Okay, now this chart was given to I think last week, so is the current price as it is right now. I think it went up a little bit, but it doesn't matter. Even if it goes up, we're always going to pay the dollar value. Okay, we're always going to pay the dollar value. So the coin might goes up, but you see that you're only paying $5, $10, $20, $40, $80. It will never go up. It will stay in the dollar value. So that's how much it costs to activate every level. Level 1, 5, level 2, 10, level 3, 20, level 4, $40, level 5, $80. And guess what? In the Prime 2, you have to do the same thing. Prime, X Factor, and Prime, level 1 will activate for you automatically. Once you upgrade, it's gonna be automatically be activated. For you to make money in slot 2, you must, guess what? You must activate it. For you to make money in 3, you must activate it. All right. Now, there is a rules of activating all those slots. If you purchase 2 slots in X Factor, you must purchase 2 slots in Prime. It works just like that. All right. I don't want to go read this. You guys got a PDF file. You guys can read it. But what I'm telling you, anytime you purchase 2 slots in X Factor, you must purchase another 2 slots in Prime. It goes sequence like that all the way down. All right, guys. So now I'm gonna go ahead and open the Zoom up so you guys can ask all the questions that you wanna answer. And this time I'm gonna record the Q&A this time. All right. So let me see who got their hand up. And if you guys don't understand the 1x2 and you guys want me to use the whiteboard again, I can go back and use the whiteboard and show you guys how the X Factor works. But I'm pretty sure you guys understand how it works. But if you don't, I can still, go back and explain because I really want you guys to understand how powerful this smart contract is, guys. So let me go here and see who got their hands up for a question. Okay, I got one person here. Let me see. I hope my thing will act right today.
Okay. Wow. Wow, well done, Mr. Richmond.
Thank you, sir. How you doing today, sir?
This is Alago from Nigeria.
Hey, Nigeria in the house. How you doing?
Yeah. Oh, well done. We really appreciate your works. Well done. Great one.
Let
me go straight to the point. We are preparing both online and offline for Power of 2. Good. Because when I studied the plan, I discovered it's a very great plan. It's about a very good system. A lot of numbers are coming in seriously because people really like to minimize their risks when it comes to business of smart contract nowadays.
Correct.
Here, they have nothing to lose. I've studied the plan very well. Everybody has nothing to lose. If you come in with money with your registration upgrade, you will hand first. If you come in without money, you will still hand the business. So we have nothing to lose in this smart contract. And I can see the potential of the contract is very large. So right now, I think I suggest something. I guess some of our people are scared of maybe losing 1 or 2 of their downlines. That's the reason why they didn't hire people to the Telegram group. And I think this is one of the ways to build these smart contracts. It's not what someone can do. We can do it together. You bring in your people to the Telegram group. I bring my people in, and we come together and we can shake the world together with this great plan. So I
Right.
think it's a teamwork. We can do this together. So let's start building the business, preparing the smart contract from our Telegram group. Let's spread out and let's be courageous. And I think we need to plan on how we can secure our people. So if I had people into the business, there won't be anybody doing cross recruiting. If we can afford that and we can go against that, I think people will add a lot of people to the group, because I'm very much sure, even in my team, I have someone who have over 500 people already, but he don't want to add them to the group because he said from his experience back, when they prepare smart contract like this, they got lost at downlines. So I think some people get feared. So if you
Right,
can
right,
promise,
right.
so
What I be preaching, I tell people, yes, I understand all of that. Even me, I remember one small contract that I had like almost 900 people, and
good,
when the smart contract went live, I only have like, I think 122 people signed up, and everybody went
imagine,
with somebody else. So I understand where you're coming from. So the best
good,
thing, that's when I start preaching. I say, hey guys,
good,
what you need to do is, I tell all my leaders, listen, go and create your own Telegram group. Add
yeah,
all your people, either Telegram group, Facebook, Messenger, whatever. Add all your people.
good,
Start preaching the same thing that I preach to you, preach to them, and tell them to do the same thing. So by
good,
doing so, you are building a downline. You don't even know it.
good,
You get what I'm
good.
saying? So
That's very good.
once the system go live and everybody sign up, then you can add them to the main group.
That's to the general
Okay,
group. Good. That's a very
exactly.
good idea.
All right. So
Thanks a lot for that.
that's how we're gonna do
Good,
it. And I
good,
think it will be perfect for everyone. All right.
good.
So let me
Mr.
give somebody else to say something.
Mr. Richmond, I have a suggestion, please.
Go ahead.
Yeah. My suggestion is this. Please, if you can gather like 100, 200 people in the Zoom meeting, can you be chance to attend to the meeting, please? Just to inspire more after the presentation.
Oh, you talking about me too? If you gather 200 people in your side, I did a Zoom meeting for 500 people yesterday. So
Yes, yes, yes. We have
anytime,
500. I'm just talking of minimum in our team. So maybe if anyone you have 100, 200, can you attend at least? We have
let me
500. We
know.
have more than that.
When I'm available, just let me know and I'll come and do the Zoom. All
Okay,
right.
no problem. No problem. Thanks a lot for that, sir.
All right. Cool. All right. Let's go here. Who's next here? Oh, this is my guy from Nigeria. If I can mute him. Okay,
Yo,
so
yo, man, what's up, bro?
hey, how you doing, sir? How you doing, man? How's Nigeria?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, bro. I like how you said that. This is my guy from Nigeria. That one busts my head. Really, really, really. It's been a while, though. I hope you've been good, Sha.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. How do you see the program and what? Or if you have any
Man,
questions?
it's fine. It's fine. And I won't tell you no lie. I've actually like gone through the PDF on my own before, and I needed some clarification on some part of it. And those part would be from the free registration area. I've read it, I understood it, but I just thought maybe if I can get a clearer one from you, maybe it would be nice. But then we can just skip that part. While you were doing the presentation, I noted some two things. So I've got like two questions. So the thing is, you made mention of something. I think, can you like scroll the slide to the top to that dollar thing and TRX thing, as in the price table that has the dollar on the left, on the right, and the other one on the left.
I'm there.
Okay, yeah, there, exactly. So you said something. You said the dollar valuation is going to remain the same,
Correct.
right? Okay, so I don't really understand that part as much. Are you
Okay.
saying
What I'm
the
saying
dollar
is,
amount is going to remain the same?
let me
Are
say
you
this.
saying it's going to? Okay, go on.
Remember, if Ethereum price goes up, smart contract, that means the money that you're starting up also goes up. Correct.
Yes.
Over here, the money that you start with is $10 to forever stay $10. If Tron goes up to $1 million, you're only gonna pay $10 of that $1 million. Got it?
Okay, yeah. So the thing I don't really understand there now is, it's actually like an input into a smart contract, and the smart contract doesn't take the fiat currencies from us. They actually take they actually take the cryptocurrency, and which is this TRX
Well,
thing.
let me say this. It's gonna be, you're gonna pay it in Tron, but it's gonna be the equivalent of $10 of in Tron. You're not really paying the $10. You're gonna use the coin, but the coin is gonna be worth $10 when you're about to register.
I know. So what you're literally saying, now is it actually takes let's say to get on the first slot of X Factor, it actually takes you 259.3 Tron, which is the $5, right?
Now. Correct.
That is what you pay now. Let's say the
Correct.
contract is live now, and that's the amount you pay, and you get on the contract. So you're
Correct.
saying now that if Tron actually rises in its value and anybody wants to join again, they don't get to pay these 259 again. They pay less because it's the worth of $5 at the time.
But it will be worth the same price of a dollar value. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Wow.
Got it?
Oh, that is magical.
So if the
I don't know how possible
that
that is.
259 will drop.
Okay, the 259 will drop.
Exactly.
I
But it
know.
will be the same equivalent to $5. It will be the same equivalent to $10. It will be the same equivalent to $20. It will never change. All right.
Wow, that is magical.
That's what we're doing.
I anticipate that. I hope to see how that works anyway. So the second thing is you made mention of something too. You said you get on X Factor slot 1, X Factor slot 2 before you can actually get on X Prime slot 2, right? Like you must be on.
Once you upgrade, you're gonna be in X Factor slot 1, Prime slot 1 automatically.
Yeah. So before you can actually get on X Prime slot 2, you must be in X Factor slot 1, right?
Once you upgrade, you're already there. So you just go ahead and upgrade.
Okay, no problem. So the thing is, you are in X Factor slot 1, X Factor slot 2, X Factor slot 3, X Factor slot 4. So you're saying now that in X Prime, I cannot go beyond X Prime 4, considering the fact that I haven't upgraded from factor 4 to 5. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like,
okay, this is how it is. This is how it is. If you see right here, you start on level 1 in both X Factor and Prime when you initially upgrade. You see that?
Yeah.
If you upgrade level 2 and 3 in X Factor, what does it say? You gotta also upgrade in the same in Prime.
Before you can go to the next level.
You gotta work hand in hand with X Factor. You can't pass X Factor and go to Prime and try to activate all your position.
I understand. This is exactly
two all the way down.
This is exactly what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying. So the thing now is, is there no way we can like make the purchase one? Like, when you actually sign that contract.
You can purchase.
No. I don't mean one slot. I'm saying, when you actually signed the contract, you paid your $10 and it was split into 5 for the first slots. You understand? So what I'm saying is there no way we can like maybe upgrade one, and then let's say you upgrade one slot, and that one slot you pay for one slot, and the money gets splitted and activates the next slots for you in both primes, since they actually work hand in hand.
I see what you're saying. It cannot be done. It will only happen in the first slot. It cannot happen in the rest of them.
Okay, good. Apart from that, like I said, I still want to see that magic, the $10 magic. I swear, I won't tell you that. I still want to see
the upgrading version.
Not really. I'm talking about the starting amounts, because right now.
Okay, don't worry. When we go live, you'll see. All right, that's for the programmer to take care of, not us. All right.
Okay.
No problem there. All right. Let me go to the next person. I think Candice.
Okay, Richmond, hi. Nice to see you.
How you doing?
Good. Very excited since yesterday. Lots happening. So I have some of my friends here for the first time, and I just wanted to go over a couple highlights. The fact that the key thing that's very exciting about this, as people can come in for free, so we can promote this and people can sign up for free. But I asked you this question yesterday. I want to share this with the folks that are new here, that they only have 24 hours to upgrade. And the cool thing is that I like about this program is if they don't take action in 24 hours, they're wiped out of the system. They have to come back in from scratch. Okay.
No, they don't be wiped out. They just go to the bottom of the
Oh, they go at the bottom. I'm
they
sorry.
go to the
I'm
bottom
glad.
of the power line. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so they go at the bottom. So, you know, you don't have to worry about somebody holding you back. That's
No.
what's appealing to this. And the fact that people that do not recruit, I love the fact that it's a global, the X factor part is a global line. It's the 2x1 cycler. You will receive 2 people, whether you bring them in or not. And it can move you up the X factor cyclers. But the key that I like too is that in order to do that, to take responsibility, everyone has to go into prime as well. Whether you recruit people or not, you still have to contribute to the prime. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Which is
So
the first level. Then the rest is up. The rest is up to you. If you want to activate more slot in X Factor, guess what? You got to activate slot in Prime too. But X
right.
Factor is always give you the ability to upgrade first before you can upgrade the Prime.
And then again, the automation is only on the first level into the second level once, and then after that, everything is manual, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so that's important to know as well. The other thing is, I don't know if you guys heard Richmond or not, but we will be offering training on how to open up your Tron wallets. And the key that is exciting about this, guys, is that I see a lot of people in here that are very knowledgeable that the smart contract programs are like coming out in droves, and these Ethereum smart contract are actually coming to a slowdown because of the high gas fees, and the fees are becoming actually worse than the actual initial deposits. Some of them are higher than the initial deposits. It's crazy. So I really I'm excited about this because number one, Tron is at roughly around 2 cents a coin right now. It's the number 16 coin in coin market cap. So it's a very respected coin, fluid coin. So you don't have to worry there. We can all learn how to open up our Tron wallets, get ready. It's about 2 weeks before we do our pre-launch. Is that correct, Richmond?
Yes, right now, the last time I talked to them is they're gonna start hard testing next week.
Okay, hard testing next week. That's excellent. So that gives us time, guys, to gather your teams up. Also to get your people situated with their Tron wallets. Get them ready to go. So when we open up on day 1, we have our Tron ready. We've got the smart contract ready, and it's very fluid. And I know there's going to be hiccups on day 1 or 2, of course, and people are going, last minute Charlies and stuff like that. But on the whole, you want to have your team ready, and we have a good 2 weeks probably to get that to happen. Okay, so that's my 2 cents. I'll just give the floor back to you, Richmond.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, let's see here. Let me unmute. Okay, Joseph. You mute yourself back up. Hold on, let me mute you again. Okay, Joseph. Joseph, you there?
Good evening. Okay.
Okay, hey, how you doing? I think you're kind of choppy, so you have any question or remark or? Statement, what you got? Oh,
Maybe he could type them out in the chat.
Yeah, yeah. I think you for some reason you breaking up. So type it in the chat, and I'll get to the chat later. Let me open the mic for I think Jennifer is here. Um, Rather see Jennifer. For some reason, every time I mute you, you mute yourself back up or okay.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
Loud and
Hey,
clear.
good morning, good morning, good morning. And I hope you can hear the ocean in the background. Anyway,
Yeah.
lovely presentation. You guys are awesome. This is super exciting. I have a question, and that is, what would it cost to, in US dollars, to go all the way through the system? Let's say you were going to maximize the entire platform all at once. What would that cost? Do you know?
I think it's like $10,000.
$10,000.
It's like
Okay,
nine.
great.
It's like nine something. It's like nine something. But I would tell people $10,000.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. And what if, last question, can we have more than one spot?
Yes, once you can open multiple in your Tron wallet, you can open multiple wallet. You cannot use the same wallet to open a multiple account, but inside the Tron wallet, there's ability for you to open a wallet within a wallet. I'm gonna do a video on that. But I think Jennifer, not Jennifer, but Nicole already did it. So I think she's gonna forward it to me, and I'll show you guys. But she's actually show you guys how to do all those things in a Tron wallet, which is pretty cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then finally, is
And
this
also,
paid?
and also, I think she's gonna come on one of the Zoom, and she's gonna show everybody how to really do it live. So it's something that she's working on as well.
Beautiful. Thank you, Richmond. Pleasure to meet you.
Clockwise. All right, let me see who is next. Let me lower him right here. Okay, my guy from India. Let me see here. There you go.
Hello, Richmond.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello, Richmond. Are you hearing?
Yes, can you hear me? I can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, sure. Some of my colleagues have joined today the first time. So I'm just going back to the X factor. Like in X factor 2, yes, please open the slide. Yes.
The X factor is
I am talking about initially 2 referral will be given by the system. Fine.
Correct.
That is in the slot number 1. You upgrade and you are going to go through in the slot number 1. And when he or me, if upgrade to slot number 2.
You also get 2 system. You also get 2 people from the system as well. So basically, in X factor, all the slot, 2 people is given to you from the system in all the slots.
In all the slots.
Correct. Whether you bring them or not, it's all the slot.
Okay.
That's an amazing thing.
This is very.
You don't have to do the work all by yourself.
Yeah, it's very amazing.
Yes.
Very amazing. So this is going to be wonderful. So Wasim bhai, देखो इसमें क्या है? Sorry for the language. कि इसमें हर system.
You're doing wonderful.
Yeah, it's going wonderful. So very wonderful. So 2 people in every slot is given by the system in X factor.
Correct.
So we can plan accordingly. Thank you very much. It's a very nice system. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, that's one thing, guys. I forgot to say, and I'm glad you bring it up. In X factor, 2 people is given to you in all the slots. You just have to upgrade. That's all. You just have to upgrade. So that's amazing future because I understand. I've been in this industry for a while. I've been doing it since the age of 17 years, and I mean, my 30 something right now. So I've been doing this for a while, and I know sometimes it's overwhelming trying to recruit so much people into your business. Especially sometimes we know some business will come and go, and you be trying to tell them. Some people will make money, some people won't make money, And sometimes it's frustrating. They don't blame the company, they blame you. Because since you the one told them, they blame you. And it's just a human, nature thing. We all do it. So don't get mad and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we just gotta keep hope and keep believing, and we move forward. And at the long way, we're gonna make it, because if I tell you my beginnings when I was 17, 18, starting network marketing, I find it difficult. But now, guess what? Everything is let's just say every month, every year, everything gets easier. You just gotta stick with it. Okay? You just gotta stick with it. Once you stick with something, you're gonna get better at it. Look what is happening, guys. Look at this COVID-19 and look at all this robot that is taking our jobs. Those people in my Facebook page, you just had to put a robot that is in LA right now flipping burgers. Look at the camera crew. The camera crew back in the day, they used to be in the plane and hanging and, doing news and stuff. Now they got drones. Big guys, it's time for us to wake up. Whether you like it or not, it's happening. All right. Let me
Think about this technology. When has anyone ever seen a UNILEVEL where people enter your UNILEVEL? That never happens.
It never happened. See, that's one thing that a lot of people don't know, and I don't like to talk about it. Since Barry bring it up. Now, you remember in the X Factor, right? When you upgrade, and guess what is going to happen? Remember, 2 people have been placed under you, right? Guess what? In level 1, those 2 people will be there as well. But in level 2, they're not going to be there. It's going to be your own people. Think about it, guys. All right, let me bring the next person. All right, go ahead.
All right, Mr. Richmond, good evening.
Good evening. How you doing? Good evening over there and good afternoon over here.
I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm quite excited with your explanation. So explicit. Wonderful. Yeah, I've gone through your plan. I discovered that it's very, very okay, but I just need a little clarification in some areas.
No problem. That's what we are.
Yeah, because I have my guys that'll be rolling in soon, but I need to get the proper explanation so I can explain it to them so they can understand. Well, going by the plan, I discovered that for the upgrade, let me start with this. For the upgrades now, if you're upgrading the X factor, is it the same amount that you're going to use to upgrade the prime factor, or you just upgrade one and the other one will be done automatically?
No. Okay. Now, when you upgrade, X factor slot 1 will be activated, and you begin to make money right away. In the prime, level 1, slot 1 is also gonna be activated automatically, and you begin to make money right away. For you to make money in X factor in slot 2, you actually have to spend that 518.6 TRX. If you want to make money in prime, you have to spend that 518.6 TRX, and it goes all the way down.
All right.
Just keeps doubling and doubling. $10, $20, $40, $80,
Correct.
All right. Then my question is still on the activation. For instance, now you register people under you. You're able to have the 2 placed under you. That's on the X factor. Then the prime 2, same. And the people you register under, you were unable to activate on time, and they activated ahead of you. From the explanation, they're going to be placed ahead of you, right?
Okay. Now in X factor, if you register before them and you upgrade before them, no matter how you look at it, they can never pass you.
All right.
Okay. Because why? Yeah. Because you just have to upgrade. Even if they pass you in stuff and you are there, they are still blessing you. Let's just think about it. Now, let's just say you are an X factor, you upgrade in level 1 and you upgrade in level 2. Guess what? The people that you bring in might not be the one tackling you out. It might be somebody else that is tackling you out, right? In X factor. X factor is worldwide build. Those you might get your 2 people from the system before even your people will be activated. But what is going to happen to your people is you're going to make money in prime. Okay.
Okay.
That's when you're gonna make 10% of your people, whatever they do, you're gonna make money over there. So I would tell my leaders in Prime, try your best to activate, in higher position. And if you understand this type of stuff, I would suggest, because it's gonna move. It's gonna move. Once you register before your team in X Factor, they can never pass you. The only way they might pass you, they upgraded before you. But guess what? Once you upgrade it, guess what? You also begin to make your money on that slot as well. That's all.
All right.
Yeah.
Then second, the concerning the upgrade, has it any duration for one to upgrade aside the 24 hours? That's for the X Factor one. That's the level one.
No. What happened is, when you're about to register, right? The system will give you two options. One is to pay the transaction fee, or some people call it gas fee, and register inside the company for free. You won't pay the $10. The system is going to give you two people under you. The system is going to place two people under you. Then the system will tell you, hey, you got two people under you. You got 24 hours to upgrade, or you're gonna lose those two people. You're gonna go behind the line again. Now, the second option is the system will tell you, hey, you can go ahead and upgrade, and you will be in X Factor and Prime, and you will not go into the power line. You won't go. Anybody that pay right away does not go to the power line. You go into the X Factor and the Prime right away. Only the free members go to the power line, basically.
All right.
Right.
Thanks for your explanation. And sorry, I think a participant asked a question on the maximum amount. I think you said $10 or thereabout, $10,000, right?
No, talk about to buy all the levels. Yeah, around let's say $10,000. It's like 9,800 and something, or 700 and something.
Okay, let's just say almost $10,000, right?
Right.
Almost.
That's why I would tell people $10,000 just to make it even.
All right. Now, what do you stand to benefit if you're able to buy all the levels?
If you'll be cycling multiple times. You collect your two people ahead of everyone. Everyone that upgrade collect their two people ahead of everyone, basically. So that means you make your money back before anybody if you upgrade before everyone.
So if you're able to register that amount, you don't need to do any upgrades anymore.
No, that's it. The system will just be producing your income.
All right.
Yeah. The system will be
producing.
But you look at it in X Factor, the first leg pay you. So if you spend $10, guess what? $10. The first person that come under you, $10 going to your wallet. And you're gonna cycle over again in the same slot one. The same thing's gonna happen in 2, 3, 4, all the way down. No matter what. If you spend $1,000 right now, the first person that comes under you, $1,000 goes straight to your wallet. The rest is in your pocket. You get it? Do you see the whiteboard, the way I explained everything on the whiteboard? You remember? You there? I think I lost him. Okay, I think I lost him, guys. Let me go to the next person. I'll wait on him.
Hello?
Yeah, you back? You're going in and out. I think I lost you again. Let me bring the next caller. If I can mute the next caller, for some reason, that's nothing. I'm trying to, Grayson, I'm trying to get you on for some reason. Okay, let me see if you can unmute yourself. Hold on a second. Grayson, I'm trying to see. Grayson, see. Let me see. Okay, Grayson, see if you can unmute yourself. Grayson. Okay, hello. Go ahead. All right. Hi, how you doing?
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Hi.
What's your question? Hello? Okay. Sorry, we cannot hear you.
Man, I swear.
Okay, hello?
Yeah, can you hear me? Or are you
Yeah, I
still
can
trying to
hear.
bring somebody else on? Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
no, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so the thing is, I made mention of the free part then that I didn't really understand it much. But then I just got something. So kindly correct me if I'm wrong. The free registration tier, you said there's going to be two options once you want to register. There's the
Correct.
free registration where you just pay for the transaction fee to get you on for free. And there is the paid registration, which will actually just upgrade you, right?
Right, it puts you straight into the matrix,
Okay.
the 1x2 matrix and the prime, which is the X
Okay.
factor and the
So
prime.
let's say now that the free registration actually like gives you a shot at holding a position for 24 hours, which you can keep if you pay to upgrade,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
Now, it also lines free people, as in people who registered for free under you, right?
Correct.
Now, if those people who registered for free, if they are arranged under you, once they pay for their upgrade, they pay to you, right?
Correct.
And that is the idea of you can actually like earn before you even pay to upgrade.
Correct. So what
Okay.
happened? So what happened right now? If those two people fail to, if that person didn't upgrade and those two people under you upgrade, the money go to the upline. Sorry about that. The money go to your upline. So they have to upgrade because the system will give them 24 hours. Say, hey, you got two people, and it's guaranteed money that is there. If you don't upgrade, you got 24 hours. The money goes straight to the upline.
Okay, so
Got it?
you're saying now that if number one upgrades, if number one registers, and number two and number three registers as free under that number one too, and let's say the number one doesn't upgrade in the next 24 hours, and one of those two people under the number one, that is the number two or number three, if they upgrade, they leave that number one on the power line and go straight to the mattress.
Okay, I'm trying to see. Say it again. You throw
Okay.
me off. Say it
Mr.
again.
Mr. A registers for free, so he's on top of the matrix. Now,
And
Mr. B and C registers under Mr. A. They are all free users, right? So now, Mr. A has 24 hours to upgrade, right?
Correct.
Now, he didn't upgrade, but Mr. B and Mr. C upgrades. So Mr. B and Mr. C, as they upgrade, will the fund go to Mr. A, or they will leave Mr. A on the power line and go straight to the mattress? Or Mr. B or
what will
Mr. A
happen is
still has, yeah?
if Mr. A did not upgrade, if the system notify you say, hey, Mr. A, you got two people under you, you got 24 hours to upgrade. If you don't upgrade, the money will go to your upline.
Okay,
And
so
that
is this
upline, and your upline must be also be upgraded. If they don't upgrade, it go to the next upline till you find the grandfather, basically.
okay, so you're saying the upline now, the upline must already be a paid user, right?
Of course. Which
Okay,
it
so
will be because if the upline coming first, the upline will have two people before Mr. A, right?
okay, yeah. So
Yeah,
the
there you go.
upline is also a free user first, right?
Right.
Okay,
But
so
me, I don't tell none of my people to join the power line. I tell my people just pay the $10. If you got the $10, go for it.
exactly, I know that.
Because at the end of the
That's the
day,
idea. What the hell are you
the
on the
next
con?
if I pay my
You're gonna pay
$10,
if you want to earn.
right? If I pay the $10, the next person that come worldwide come under me, I got my money. You got it?
Yeah. But the thing I still want to get very clearly now is if that notification that you say the system is going to send to this person, to Mr. A, if the system is actually going to send that notification before Mr. B and C pays or after they've paid and pending the while, the system would be like, hey, Mr. A, Mr. B and C has paid. Now you have less than 24 hours left to activate, to do your upgrade, unless you're going to miss these funds that should come to you. Is that the case? Or immediately they pay, they just leave Mr. A and go hop the mattress, and Mr. A comes down.
Let me break it down for you to get it, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna break it down one time and so you can get it. If you join the POWERLINE, if you join the POWERLINE, you are a free member. 2 people is gonna come under you, also gonna be a free member.
Yeah.
When those 2 people come under you, the system will tell you that 24 hours to upgrade. And if you don't upgrade, the money goes to the upline. Now, let's just say that you fail to upgrade. You will be in the bottom of the POWERLINE, and you will come back up again and collect your 2 people again and can do it over again. Now, the 2 people that is under you, when they upgrade, guess what? You're not gonna collect that money because you need to upgrade. Simple as that.
Okay. So it literally means even if you register for free, you're not gonna earn at all until you upgrade.
Right. You have been giving 2 people and you fail to upgrade. How would you make money? You see what I'm saying?
But those 2 people haven't paid me either. What if I'm waiting for those 2 people to pay me so I can upgrade with their money?
Once you upgrade, listen. Once you upgrade, the next person that upgrade is coming under your pay leg. You don't know that?
Okay, the next person amongst those 2 people who upgrades are coming under me, right?
Exactly. They will be the first person. So even those 2 people failed, the 2 people that failed to upgrade, if they under you and they fail to upgrade, it's gonna look for the next 2 people that is upgrade and pay you. You just have to upgrade.
Okay, so if I'm an upgraded member, like I registered paid, and I registered onto the system, I'm there. I don't have 2 people under me again. The system will give me those 2 people, right?
Correct. It's gonna give you a paid member. If you're a paid member, you're gonna get a paid member. If you're a free member, you're gonna get a free member.
Okay, it's gonna give me a paid member. What if I want to like get picky? I don't want just anybody. I know people who are surely going to, okay, I guess that is where referral links come in, right? Like
yeah, you know, what will happen is you have a referral link. Okay, yeah. If you bring 2 people in, those 2 people, if you bring 1,000 people, no matter what, 2 people is going to be under you. The rest is going to go to the system and bless those people in the X factor. But where you're going to benefit the most of those 1,000 people is the prime.
It's in the prime,
which is the UNILEVEL. So the X factor, it doesn't matter. You can bring 1 million people. Only 2 people that is required that you have. The rest is blessing. Exactly. That's why everybody in the system is getting 2. No matter, once you upgrade, you're gonna get your 2 people.
Okay, it's cool. It's cool. It's really nice. How about this? I understand there is a spill under. I've never heard of that before. Like I don't know. I think it was Barry who said that. He said, "Has anybody ever heard about
a spill under, spill over? They're all the same time, man."
Okay then. Because like I said, he said then that, has anybody ever heard about a UNILEVEL? No, it's technology that brought that. Now I just heard the spiel on there and I was mad over it. I was like, wow, what the hell is that?
If you're on top, right, but and then something come under you, it's a spill under, right?
Yeah.
We just call it, the network marketer call it spill over, and you can, spill over, spill under, the same thing, man. There's nothing different.
Yeah, right. I get that. It's cool. So it's all fine. I really like this. I really like that idea that you can actually get 2 people under you, because there are mostly people out there who want to do smart contracts. But when it comes to talking about the referral stuff and whatever, when they get to hear that, okay, they don't need referrals and they can earn, they would want to come. But then this is really that place where they can actually earn without referral. Unlike let's say, for example, the first hatchback, where you only get to earn in the X4 without referral. And that will even actually depend on the marketing skill that your team actually has.
I have something to say. In 35 years, I've never seen an automated system that an owner cannot run off with the money. So the old timers out there will really appreciate the fact that you get 2 people given to you, you're getting your money back right away, and the fear of loss system is going to make people want to upgrade all the way up on both the X Factor and the Prime. So if you're not moving on up in the Prime, you know, you're going to have your people that were given to you below you may possibly moving up, and you're missing out on that particular level. So this thing's going to move extremely fast. People will see their money back in the X Factor. So as soon as you get your 100% of your, it's 100% payout in X Factor and in Prime. So as soon as you see your money coming back to you in the X Factor and appreciating the system, you're going to want to go all the way up to the top of X Factor because you got your money back. And then the second time through, if you're at the top, you're getting $2,500 approximately on your second cycle and on your third cycle. And you're getting $1,200 on the level below that and $600 on the level below that. So the money's going to go crazy there. And a lot of people will be like, well, I want to get in fast and I want to go all the way to the top of X Factor because, you know, it's new and I'm first. But the system's ingenious how they created it, because in order to do that, you have to be also in the UNILEVEL. So people will upgrade in both. And for fear of loss, you're going to want to upgrade all the way in the UNILEVEL. So if someone's at the $2,500 level slot in the UNILEVEL, you just made $250 there and $125 in the slot before that. So the money is going to be crazy. I mean, if you look at a nutrition program, you spend $100 a month and you're lucky to get $5 a month from someone in your downline. You know, on a you know, what Nu Skin used to pay 6 levels of 6%. This is 10 levels of 10%. So, you know, 5 get 5 get 5, you know, or 10 get 10. That's 100 people on your second level. Who get 10? That's 1,000 people.
You break off. You break off. There.
Oh, I had a call coming in. You know,
Okay.
so the money could get crazy. You know, people, you know, a lot of leaders on this call, they could bring in 100 people because you're just putting them on a free straight line. So, you know, if you look at diminishing returns, if I bring in 100 who do this, and it's only $10 to start, and those 100 only bring in 10, average of 10 people each, that's 1,000 people on your second level. And then if those 1,000 people only averaged 5 people each, that's, you know, that's 5,000 people on your third level. So you could extrapolate the math and multiply it by any of the slots. So the money's going to get crazy. The stories are going to get crazy. And it could, you know, once it's locked into the blockchain, it's just going to keep going and going. So all you people are very fortunate to know about this. You know, it's good that there's only 50 people on the call or 500 in this group. I mean, I've been in some of these smart contracts and there's, you know, 1,000 people on these calls. That will happen here. You're fortunate enough to hear about something like this early on to start lining up your people. And like Rich was saying, the best way to do it is just open up a Telegram group for your leaders and say, as soon as I get my link, I will give you leaders my link, and then you guys open up your own Telegram group as well, and then give your link to those leaders. So the only slow part here for the old timers that haven't been in these types of things is simply getting them to go to the Play Store and download Tron Wallet. And once you get your link, there's a search bar within this Tron Wallet that you just copy and paste your link in, and then you're in the program. So just getting set up it might be a little difficult for people, but it's easy enough, and they're going to have videos showing you and walking you through not only the comp plan, but how to set up your Tron Wallet. So, you know, it's not too often that you get it, that you're at the right place at the right time, and you know, this thing starts in 2 weeks. You got plenty of time to line up plenty of people and set yourself up. So that's it for me, Rich. Back to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. I want to appreciate all the leaders. Like I said earlier, you could choose to be anywhere else, but you choose to be here with us today. And I appreciate you guys. And Michael is going to take over the Zoom starting maybe Thursday or Friday. And I'm going to be doing a Zoom for my own private leaders as well. And the main Zoom is going to be done by him, and we're going to grow that to 1,000. Already, we passed those 1,000 of our members already, because most people have their own group. They're doing their own Zooms, doing everything else. All right. So, like I say, yesterday I did a Zoom that was over 500 members was on the call. So, we're growing. We're growing. So, hey, you guys are the first time to hear it. And go out there. Let's all make noise about it. In the next Zoom, we can have 1,000 members on the call, guys. Talk to you guys later. God bless.
God bless.